Hello and welcome back, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our common Universalis mod in Europa Universalis 4. Okay, so we have a lot of expenses due to the reinforcement costs for all these troops. Is it really that expensive to reinforce one guy, or is this because I just consolidated a bunch? Could be, I'm not sure. But we need to, I think, raise war taxes for this. Land maintenance, it's going to raise monthly war exhaustion, but we have optimism, so that'll offset it, hopefully. And we need to keep a diplomat free, because I want to see how the English are looking for maybe wanting out of this war. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do a little trick here that I know of. So he thinks that I'm coming to fight him, so he's gonna like suicide. I bet if I stopped moving, he would just stay in Pale, because that's the war goal. But what you can do is, if he thinks you're coming there and you just keep clicking on the province, he'll keep marching too, and we can actually force him to engage me in the woods with all of our advantages. Oh, he actually stopped moving. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised. Didn't work. Alright, well, let's go fight him on the 10th then. Okay, so actual expenses are, yes, very, very high, even without reinforcement. Is it, seriously, it's that much to reinforce the Merc? You're kidding me. Man, they are costly. Okay, how do the English look? They're on medium enthusiasm now, due to, he still thinks he's making gains, somehow, despite the fact that we now have positive 16 war score. Relative strength of the alliance is -5 reasons. He holds London. If there was one thing I could get, let me do this. Let me try to convince Northumberland to do something for me. I want you to focus on sieges, and I want you to go here. Please do that. Just go occupy and besiege that thing for me. Okay, so first things first is this is not Ulster. This is the land of, I can't make the E thing. Sieg. Jeez, okay. Siag GHDHA. Siag. I did 2 G's, didn't I? Shoot. Siagda's Memorial is the official name of that province. Alright, let's go kill that guy. He is actually maybe thinking about listening to me. I'm not sure. He's gonna die soon if he doesn't come join me, but if he can occupy and besiege, there's a chance maybe. Alright, he'll take a white piece right now. No, he'll actually revoke core on Pale. He'll give up. Okay, what about returning cores? Occupied, yeah, no occupied forts in the area. You want to do the Scottish thing where you just say you'd give it to me anyway? For some reason? I mean, I don't know what caused that, but let's just check. It's gotta be I don't know, like a bug with the Straits or something? I don't know. Alright, let's kill this army, and I don't even think he can merc up fast enough. The battle just happened. As I mentioned in the last episode, I was playing as Milan, so seeing Savoy declare war on Milan brings back memories. Nice rolls there, buddy. Against no leader, excellent. Okay, relative strength of the alliance should be even worse. There's low enthusiasm. Yes, Desmond is making gains. English military strength. Okay, cool. That is freaking incredible. So we could go for some prestige. Weaken him for the next war, probably, by lowering his prestige, raising our prestige. Or we can go for the financial payout. I mean, I'm not going to try to occupy fort. He'll merc up. Here's I wonder, maybe I should let him merc up. He's got 11,000 manpower, and I think it's safe to assume that he is training troops. Let's wait till this guy gets there on Northumberland on the 25th. Okay, we are not reinforcing that Merc. That guy can just die. Turns out I probably didn't need to turn on war taxes, because I think we're going to end this war, like, really soon. Amazingly. Okay, on the 25th then. Okay, he's at -5. Okay, so. If I let him train any troops at all, he'll probably want to stay in the war. I think we go for the war reps and the cash. As much cash as he'll give me. Sure, the prestige would help with morale of armies, but I just want to weaken him as financially as I can. Plus, he sank 4 of my ships. Alright, we'll take it. 200 ducats. Helps pay for the... Basically pays for the mercs that I had to hire. And then we get war reps. I love it. Sounds good. Go away, you dirty bastard. Awesome. I can't believe that we didn't get murdered horribly. Also... Oh, it is what it is. It was the price of victory. And let's go back to privateering in the English Channel, I think it was. Oh, speed 3 again for a little bit while we get our bearings straight. We have 500 ducats. We still have the disaster coming. We could become Defender of the Faith. Now, I could hire a Diplo guy, and that would lead us toward colonization a little bit quicker. But here's the thing. I really need to... I need money. That's one of the reasons I've been trying to get a lot of cash out of these guys. Because, okay, I've learned the importance of some of these buildings. Like, the mill, yes, the mill is important. Sure, it raises agricultural growth rate and stuff. But the church can't be, like, underestimated because it increases your... It increases your literacy growth rate. Literacy affects your commercialization and production and just all the stuff. So we want to get those going. The workshop. We can make 0.23 ducats a month if we build a workshop in our capital. You know, like there's just a lot of things that we need to build right now. I mean, 0.23 ducats a month might not sound like much, but it adds up. For me. So, the road, trade power, church doesn't give us an immediate financial impact. I'm gonna go with the workshop here and here. Well, actually cancel those for a second. I want to make sure we don't miss. Yeah, that's our last building slot. So Cork gets that. And then roads, add building limit. So possible number of buildings, 0. And yet we're allowed to build it. What? That makes sense. Okay. And then the other one that I wanted to build the workshop in was in Connaught, but we can't build it there. So let's build a road in Connaught. Roads not only add building slots, but they also give us... They give us local development time minus 10%, better movement speed, and urbanization capacity modifier. So that's all good stuff. Okay, our best provinces, I spent some more time looking at these in between episodes, are Hale, with 16 and 10 is the numbers. And what I've kind of learned is that basically, like, it's like the carrying capacity of the province, and even though, like, a mill will say, oh, it's going to raise the production growth by 1, it doesn't mean +1. That's not right. It's just like, it's a weighted average or something. I don't know. Like, the bigger the disparity between what it wants to be and what it is, the bigger this number gets. And, like, when I was playing as Milan, I saw agricultural growth at, like, 10 in some provinces, because it was really wanting to grow. So then, that means every 10 years you're gaining an agricultural development. So you just have to really skew the number a bit. Now, one idea here. What would be better, actually? Cancel the buildings. I want to rethink this one more time. First off, we have a lot of inflation. So now is not really a great time to be buying buildings. Are there things we can do that make more sense? Focus on agriculture. Like, I could spend 100 ducats to raise the urbanization capacity here. It's going to be a long time till we see the payoff from that. I mean, I want to do it, but these are, I mean, they are still decades away. I think we're better off spending a little bit of cash on this, because this isn't affected by inflation. There goes all the manpower. Okay, and now that we've done that, let's, I really want to get this next idea group, because I would love to colonize, but let's be honest, we don't have enough money to colonize yet. Let's, instead, what was I just thinking I was going to do? I was going to buy down inflation, yes. So here's the thing, okay. This inflation impact thing, if you look at triggered modifiers, there is this thing called deflation impact or inflation impact, and right now we're getting reduced development time, production efficiency, and goods produced because I set my government thing to try to make it go down, which I didn't realize was way bad, way wrong. And I can't wait to turn that off and go the opposite direction. But for now, the thing you're supposed to basically do is just understand that you're going to be buying down inflation pretty frequently. So we're just going to do that. We're going to buy down inflation. But wait, let's wait one more month, because first thing we're going to do is release Gaeldom. And by doing that, we should hopefully get back down to small size state. So Gaeldom's going to get Western Island and Sutherland. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in these provinces. They have no buildings, and I do want him to have that fort, so that's fine. Alright, let's release Gaeldom. Okay, and he's got... his capital ended up over here. That's sort of weird. Okay. Alright, Sir Gaeldom. I think I do need income. I need money, so we're going to... No, actually, I think I'm going to make this one into a march. I do think I'm going to. Alright, we're going to place a relative on the throne, because it's going to give me lower liberty desire, which we're going to need. Then we're going to talk to this guy in 5 days. Let's see if we can make anything happen this month. No. There we go. Minor state happened to us again, so we get... reason I wanted that was idea costs will go down, and we also get... I don't know, there was... yearly corruption goes down. There's a bunch of other stuff that was going to help. Plus, we don't want to be over our government capacity, which I think we might be right now. No, we're at 63%. We'd love to be below 50% would be the ideal amount. Alright, you are now a march. Which, oddly, resets the liberty desire from forcing him to have my same dynasty. Now he's got really low liberty desire, which is great, so we can divert his trade and embargo our rivals with him. And if we have to, we can send officers. Let's go ahead and turn that on for now to keep his liberty desire low. Let's have you... have you stop embargoing rivals for a moment? I don't like you being that close to 50%. We have a royal marriage with you. Yes, we don't. We should have one. Okay. And then finally, I want to give to Gaeldom those other provinces, Orkney. And also Shetland. Well, I might want to keep Shetland. I could use that to fabricate on Norway. Do we want to be at war with Norway? Not really, I think, right now. This province is going to cause a lot of problems. Alright, well, if they rebel, they're going to be Norwegian separatists, and he's going to have a really hard time putting them down, but hopefully he'll do a good job. Let's see how he does. Alright, so we have no overextension. We have very low war exhaustion. Unrest should be basically down to 0. We still have that edict turned on here. Can I turn that off yet? No, not for a little while. Okay. Families left behind. Okay. Yeah, manpower is gonna have to be the one. I mean, it's... We gain so little that it's only like 10 out of 150. Go back to improving with these guys. And actually, let's improve with the Pope a little bit. See if maybe we can get one more papal interaction out of him soon. Okay. Buy that down a bunch. And I think we're going to build that one at this point. Tyrone has an extra building slot. Let's build it in Tyrone. All right. And our troop numbers, like, okay, we have no one that we can be at war with, and I wanted to keep my army maintenance high so we could try to keep army tradition up, but we absolutely have to make as much money as possible. So let's go down to nothing. Corruption's fine. State maintenance is fine. East Ireland's gonna get cut in a third by 2/3 as soon as we can turn that edict off. Maybe we can do speed 4 now. What was our mission? Ah, damn, it was to conquer Ayrshire. Okay, cancel it. So we lose stuff. It's fine. And we should be back to, what did it say? Good governance capacity ratio? Not quite below 50. That's the target now. That's what I'm used to, at least from my little quick stint playing Milan. Alright, we have no royal decrees. It does feel wrong, I think, to be missing out on this one monarch point for a half, like a 0.4 ducats a month. Yeah, okay, we'll pay for him. Governance efficiency continues to get better. Must have had something else change. Below 60%. Okay. I've learned the breakpoints roughly. If you look in the triggered modifiers list, you can see here, and then at the bottom of that tooltip, governance occupancy 50 to 59. So if you're below 50, you get 130% efficiency. If you're below 60, below 60, but not below 50, then you get 125, and then it kind of keeps going up. Better when you're really tiny to try to get that if you can, but... Okay, so every month we're going to be buying down our inflation. And as soon as we're allowed to change the edict, the government thing, we're going to get rid of this deflation thing. We want inflation. Deflation impact. Lost. Seal of confession. Okay. In Diplo power, or we add 25 to the spy network. Care about that. And the aristocratic coup is a long ways off. We're losing a lot of leaders now. Oh, damn, there goes more income. Oh, right. One other thing I need to change is I was messing with England a bit. I did this between episodes. I sent my merchants to steer trade away from him because I was trying to just weaken his income and just screw with him, you know. Anything and everything I could do, I tried to do in that last war. So we're going to probably stay focused on admin, like, forever, because it seems to me, in my recent experience, that you're better off letting inflation be a thing your country has, and then buying it down with monarch points. And then that way you get a lot of extra development, which is great. This edict needs to turn off. And the edict in the capital, we do have prosperity here, which helps. It's just this, the woods is so bad. Oh, to have farmlands. Look at this beautiful province with its, you can't see it. Okay, farmlands. Local development time minus 5% instead of like plus 15. Oh, it would be beautiful. Okay, Pope loves us. That's cool. And how are we looking? Nice. So we can focus on agriculture, commerce, or improve sanitation in our capital. This takes admin points. This doesn't take anything but military points. Okay, we have 12 and 8. I need my admin points to buy down inflation, so let's focus on agriculture. We don't have any military points, so we can't do any others. We do have a little bit of cash. I'd like to maybe hold the rest of it till we can pay off our loans. Or, not our loans. Wait, did we get loans? We didn't. Okay. We do also have stability, and I think... Ah, shoot. What I should have done this before I released Guildham. While we had this little bit of extra development, we could have corrupted. Corruption and loans are based on your development, not your income. Anyway, we're going to do this. And then we're going to do the reorganized government. I did that one time on my last recording session, and I wasn't sure if it made sense, but based on my other playtime recently, it definitely was. It's a good way to go. The effects of corruption. It does raise construction costs, so ideally we'd like to hold on to this cash until after the event is done. But that also means 5 years of not getting the income we could have, so I might build some. Alright, so like I would love to build a workshop now in Connaught. So let's build the... Let's wait at least 1 more month so we can pay off another thing. Sweden's declared war on Novgorod. That's right, they became independent recently. We're down to just the one guy here. This is, running out of guys here pretty quick. Alright, even mothballed, this damn ship costs a lot of cash. I don't know where it came from, but I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to see if I can sell it to my subject. He has no use for big ships, he says. Is there anyone that's friendly? Burgundy's friendly. Would you like my heavy? I've no use for... Oh, you liar. You're not in the inland seas, buddy. I think you're very confused. Alright, 50 ducats. Sounds great. Go away. Alright, income looks pretty decent at the moment. Milan just had to give away a lot of money. Sad. Very sad for him. Now that we're no longer concerned about prestige for morale of armies, I think we will seek support to get commercial tax modifier up. And these guys are just going to have to be upset for a while, and you have a lot of land. Okay. All in all, I think that it's naval supplies. That should really be the burgers. I don't want them to have even more land while they're pissed. Okay. Alright, cool. Progress is being made. I feel pretty good about the state of the country and the direction it's heading. For now, let's take a break here, and in the next episode, hopefully, we will be able to grow it and make good things happen. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode. See you soon.